Hi, I'm Bill Threlkeld, and here's a truth that's not going to really surprise anyone. Your AI can write your next blog post in 30 seconds or less, but so can everyone else's AI. And in 2025, the internet is being flooded with lookalike content that sounds smart, but says nothing. So if you're a brand trying to build real visibility, credibility, and trust, and you're relying on basic AI skills to create your branded content, then you've got a problem. In this video, I'm going to share 3 new rules pointing to what actually builds authority in the AI era. I'm also going to share how digital PR can give you a competitive edge that your competitors can't replicate. So first, let me define what digital PR is. Digital PR is the art of creating and sustaining an influential online presence. Digital PR is a specialty area that AI can't duplicate. It requires experience in knowing how to communicate with the influencers, and these are typically editors and journalists who hold the keys to publish what is known as earned media, as opposed to paid media such as advertising. So let's be honest, content is no longer scarce today. Thanks to generative AI tools, scores of companies are pumping out thousands of blog posts, listicles, and social media blurbs every day. And maybe this is what you're doing for your brand. But here's the catch. Most of this content is forgettable at best. Google knows it, your customers feel it, and algorithms are changing to reward real experience, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness, not just word count. So, how do you stand out? You build authority online and you do it deliberately. And so here are 3 rules to help you avoid creating forgettable content that harms your brand and works against you. The first rule states that content alone isn't authority. In other words, publishing a blog post doesn't make you a thought leader. Anyone at all can publish a blog post or a piece of content online. What sets real experts apart today in terms of content is third-party validation. And this content, also known as earned media, is valuable because it's just that. It's earned, not paid. When your insights or point of view show up in a respected mainstream news outlet, or when your quote appears in an influential industry trade, or when your byline runs in a respected trade journal, that's authority. This is because someone else, generally an editor or a journalist, decided that your voice was worth sharing. You can't pay for or buy this level of visibility. That's why it's referred to as earned media, and it reflects the difference between paid self-promotion and genuine earned trust. So rule number 2 states that pure PR is the legitimate path to credibility. Now more than ever, digital PR, when handled by an experienced professional, is the fastest way to create that kind of validation. But not all PR is created equal. And when I say pure PR, I'm not talking about blasting out a press release and crossing your fingers. This is what's known in the trades as spray and pray, an approach to PR that doesn't work. I'm talking about targeted, smart, strategic outreach, the kind that connects your expertise with the exact journalists and media outlets who are shaping your industry. And making this happen is where professional grade tools make a huge difference in terms of results. And so when it comes to identifying the right journalists to target with a pitch, many PR people are just Googling and guessing. This inefficient and ultimately more costly approach to finding influencers is why I use the Muckrack Media Database tool. Muckrack is a subscription-only PR platform that gives me real-time data on who's writing what they're covering, and how to get in touch and pitch them in the right way. Muckrack isn't just a database scrape tool. It's an organic database of tens of thousands of influential journalists and their contact information. Muckrack is where top-tier PR firms and Fortune 500's PR specialists use and spend their time. And I use it to help clients build real media relationships that lead to visibility, SEO gains, and authority. Muckrack is not an inexpensive tool, but it's one that I invest in to help set myself apart from other PR consultants who don't want to pay for or learn how to use this powerful tool. So rule number 3 states that in the world of easy AI, PR experience still matters. Look, anyone can subscribe to a tool, even if it's an expensive one like Muckrack, but using it effectively, That comes with experience. I've been a PR specialist for over 30 years on both the agency side and the client side, and this dual experience component matters when it comes to developing effective strategies and managing digital PR campaigns. I've been the client who's hiring agencies, and I've been the consultant agency delivering the results for clients. And this dual perspective gives me an edge that many other PR specialists simply don't have. I know what clients want and need because I've been a client. I know what editors respond to because I've been successfully pitching editors and journalists for decades. And because of this experience, I know how to make your brand message cut through the noise, even when, like today, AI is writing half of the content on the internet. So what are smart brands doing that's resulting in wins in 2025? They're not just pumping out content for content's sake using AI. They're investing in visibility strategies that combine expert positioning, strategic media placements, SEO-friendly backlinks, and authentic thought leadership. This is how these clients rise in search rankings, get quoted more often, and build reputations that last. So what's the next step in moving the needle with digital PR and SEO for you? If you're tired of spinning your wheels with content that doesn't have any impact or showing up in search results that don't say anything meaningful about your brand, let's talk. Creating and sustaining an influential online presence for clients is what I do and have done for over 25 years. My specialty is in helping brands earn visibility through targeted PR, thought leadership, and search authority strategies designed to move the needle. And measuring effectiveness through SEO movement is also important and something I do. Want to see how an effective digital PR strategy could work for you? Well, just reach out to me via email to book a free 30-minute consultation, and let's build something smarter than AI-generated noise together. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please visit my YouTube channel and hit the like and subscribe button so I'll know to make more content like this in the future. See you next time.